nations on the path of partnership and development.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We continue our conversation with His Excellency Ambassador Hussein Haridi, former Assistant Foreign Minister. Hello?
Hello.
Your Excellency Ambassador Haridi, now my question is, to what extent could we consider this tripartite summit an example of the continual and continuity of consultation and cooperation on several issues at Arab, regional and international levels between the three nations?
Well, it's the policy of Egypt to hold regular contacts as far as, of course, the Palestinian question is concerned, with Jordan and the Palestinian Authority, as well as with other Arab countries, in the context of Egypt's commitment to the decisions taken by successive Arab summits on the Palestinian question. So these regular contacts do provide the opportunity. It's an opportunity to discuss the latest developments in the Palestinian cause and how to address them and to deal with them, whether it be positive developments or otherwise. So, and Egypt has been host for many decades of many important meetings, whether at the Arab Summit level or at the ministerial level or at the expert level concerning the Palestinian question. So the tripartite summit today comes in the context of what I've just explained.
Yes, Your Excellency Ambassador Haridi, how do you see Egypt and Jordan as key players, if we say, key players in negotiations as before the tripartite summit of Egypt, Jordan and Palestine? There was several tripartite summits gathering Egypt, Jordan and Iraq.
Well, when we speak about relations between Egypt and Jordan, well, yes, there are three remarks that I would like to stress.
Yes.
The first is that they are the first two countries, the two Arab countries, to have signed a peace agreement with Israel. Egypt in 1979 and Jordan in 1994. Secondly, on the bilateral level, Jordan and Egypt have always enjoyed, save very few exceptional periods of time, excellent relations because, of course, of their common interest in the Palestinian question, in fighting terrorism, and in working hand in hand with other countries, other regional powers, to deal with questions of security and stability in the Middle East. Thirdly, from 2020, and in the context of an initiative by Egypt, a trilateral mechanism of cooperation has been established between Egypt, Jordan, and Iraq. And in the framework of this trilateral mechanism of cooperation, not less than 6 summits or 5 summits have taken place, in addition to meetings at the ministerial level, whether at the meetings for the foreign ministers of the 3 countries or other ministers. So I believe that Egyptian-Jordanian relations are excellent, and they have seen great strides in the last few years. And I guess the cooperation between the 2 countries in many fields is very advanced.
Yes. So, Your Excellency Ambassador Haridi, how do you see Egypt and Jordan having, does they have, do they have the same stance concerning the Libyan cause and the situation in Syria, also with Sudan, taking in consideration that, of course, Egypt and Palestine, Libya, Sudan are our neighboring countries?
Well, from a Jordanian point of view, of course, Jordan as a member state in the Arab League is committed to all the decisions that have been adopted concerning all the questions that you have mentioned.
Yes.
Right, you have mentioned now. But of course, you have to make a hierarchy of the questions that are of interest to Jordan. Of course, Jordan is concerned about Libya, but not as much as Egypt is concerned by the same problem. But speaking of Egypt and Jordan, definitely they have almost identical positions as far as Syria is concerned, as far as the Palestinian cause is concerned. So that's the way I look at it.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information. Your Excellency Ambassador Hossein Haridi, former Assistant Foreign Minister. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone, ladies and gentlemen. A short break and I'm going to be back with you.